Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can create a scatter plot in Excel. I'm going to be using Excel 2016, but I think for earlier versions the method is very similar. So this is an example of what our goal is. I'm going to move that over here. And I have two salaries actually, beginning salary and current salary, and I would like to know what this data looks like. So the easiest way to actually create a scatter plot is by simply selecting your data and then go to the insert and select here under the chart section a scatter plot, and I want a simple one, and immediately I already have a pretty decent looking scatter plot. As you can see, it looks very similar to the one to the right. A few things are missing. For example, the horizontal axis should be labeled and the vertical axis should be labeled. So let's add those in. Add chart element and then go for axis title primary horizontal. And in my case, that's simply going to be beginning salary. And at the vertical axis, add chart element, chart axis title, and then vertical. And there we want current salary. Then I do actually not need a chart title in itself, so none. That way this one disappears. You can also just click on it and then delete it. Now these are shown as numbers, so if I double click on this I should get some properties going on at the format axis, and at the bottom, let me hide this one for now, go for the number section, and I want to change this into a currency or accounting. Well, let's do currency. I want to change that to US dollars, and I don't want to see any decimals there. So that should change my axis, and I should do the same for the vertical axis. So again, go to those properties, number, change it to currency, 0 decimals, and again a dollar sign, and let's use the United States again. So this already makes it look very similar to the original I had up here. Another thing you could do is, for example, if you click on one of the dots, then you can go to marker, and under marker options you can actually say build in and adjust the size any way you see fit. So perhaps you prefer this than any others. You can actually also, once you've selected one of them, change the color actually of the marker. So for example, the color I might want to change, that's the border. I want to change the fill color. Let's say we want to change that to orange, and we also want the border color then also to change to, well, let's say yellow. So now we have a slightly nicer looking scatter plot. Well, those are just some basics. There's plenty of other things you can adjust, of course, but I hope you found this video useful. It was only to show you how to create a basic scatter plot.